Welcome to the Clicks in Convo. It's all about celebrating the beauty playground. Play with that beauty. Play with who you are as a woman and as a man. And this afternoon, at this moment, it gives me a great pleasure to invite our very gorgeous Beauty Squad member, Bassie Peete, who will be interviewing our guest for this afternoon, CEO and founder of Nilotiqa. Nilotiqa, yes, beautiful name. Her name is Thokozile Mangwiro, who'll be telling us more about her product, and what better way of her sharing with us from our very own content creator. She's all about influencing, and she has made her mark on the social media platforms. And here we have our beautiful Thokozile as an entrepreneur who's created her own product to let you know who you are as a woman and what it is to celebrate your body, your skin, and simply play with that beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, in Convo with our Clicks Beauty Playground, it's none other than Bassie and Thokozile. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. I'm really excited to be diving into all things Nilotiqa with, of course, the founder Thokozile. And yeah, it's going to be a really, really great time. Just disclaimer, we are giving a really nice hamper away. Disclaimer, we do have a hamper to give away. Look at how everybody's now looking at us.
Beautiful.
But we are giving away a really great hamper towards the end of our nice chats, but you have to stay tuned and listen very attentively to what we're discussing. So, are you ready, Thokozile?
I'm ready. Hey,
Lovely.
Bassie.
So, yes, of course, the first question is, firstly, where did your passion for hair care start? Because I'm assuming because you do have a natural hair brand, there is a passion behind it. So what, or when did it rather start?
Absolutely. So that is one thing I'm very passionate about, is the hair, the natural hair, embracing it as it is. So I started my natural hair journey right after matric, growing very long dreadlocks and really falling in love with that journey, but quickly found that our hair is so dry. So it took me years and years to just get to understand why my hair was straw dry. I started doing research in 2014, started looking at ingredients like coconut oil and shea butter. And when I started using the shea butters and the coconut oils, they're beautiful on the skin, but they really just sit on top of the hair.
Yeah.
And so I started looking for formulators to help me create a product that would actually penetrate my hair. And the hair was literally up to my thighs. So I thought, if I find something that works, surely it will work on everybody else's hair.
Yeah.
You know? And so Nilotiqa was born in 2016 with beautiful shampoos, conditioner, the beautiful deep moisture butter. And I was just starting out, but it really taught me to really fall in love with my dreadlocks again. And so here we find ourselves after all that journey and research.
And here we are at the first ever annual Johannesburg Clicks Beauty Squad playground. So yeah, it was really exciting. I mean, speaking about your products, just briefly, can we just mention the key ingredients in the products we have here? So we've got the replenishing conditioner. We also have the deep moisture butter, as well as the anti-itch hair and scalp spray. So can you just explain what the key ingredients are in each product, just really briefly?
Right. So before even talking about the ingredients, you must know that all our ingredients, except the shea butter, of course, is locally sourced. So we focus on aloe vera, castor oil, sunseed oil for really deeply penetrating and nourishing the hair.
Yeah.
The butter also has the marula oil, so I'm sure we all know about the marula oil, a luxurious, beautiful oil.
Yeah.
And absolutely my favorite. And then the replenishing conditioner, which is a must-have in your set of natural hair care products, is the avocado oil.
Yeah.
So very hydrating, strengthening for the hair, and the idea of the brand is obviously to nourish and moisturize your hair.
I mean, I definitely could agree. Avocado oil does have really great moisturizing and hydration properties. So just remember that part, everybody.
Yes.
So, of course, next question. What inspired you to create a brand that cares for hair in its natural forms?
So from that back end story to where we are, I think what makes me really proud is the focus of products that actually work. So the initial idea was to focus on product first before creating a brand that will nourish the hair. So what I am actually excited about, really proud about, is that our hair care is something that really works. and you feel it instantly when you put it into your hair. When you shampoo your hair, you feel that into your hair. When you put the butter on your hair, you already feel that hydration, that moisture.
Yeah.
So the idea is that now it's becoming this beautiful brand that everybody can look at and really fall in love with, but it actually helps you also fall in love with your natural hair.
I can honestly agree to that. I personally use Nilotiqa when my hair is in a protective style or if it's in its natural form. And we had this conversation a bit earlier where I was like, the scalp oil as well as the hair butter, and the way you basically vocalize to combine the two, not combine, but start with the hair oil, proceed with the hair butter to lock in the moisture. That type of combination within my wash day routine has actually proven great results for my hair within like 2 weeks.
Right.
Obviously, it's not an overnight thing. We all know that hair requires time and patience, but my hair personally responded really well to, honestly, the products.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear, because that's the idea. You need to really feel that the product actually works almost immediately.
Right. No, exactly. Okay. So which 2 products would you recommend for those wanting to keep their hair healthy this summer? We all know it's summertime. It's quite hot. We want to look all pretty, have a hot girl summer. So what 2 products would you recommend?
So I'm going to start with the anti-hair scalp spray.
Okay.
Because if you use this on your protective styles, and it's vast. It's on your braids. Bassie, you've got a protective style right now. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's all about taking care of your scalp. It starts with a healthy scalp for you to get that healthy, nourished hair.
Yeah.
So the idea is that this anti-age scalp spray is really, really good for hair, keeping it for your scalp, keeping it really nourished.
Yeah.
But I also want to touch on the deep moisture butter. This is our bestseller. I mean, it's from the original creation of Nilotiqa, and absolutely my favorite. And the deep moisture butter, curls are out. It's summertime, all your hair should be out, and you shouldn't be struggling with dry hair. You need to moisturize it, and you use it every other day, and adding in that oil to just seal in that moisture. So it's all around, just enjoying your hair this summer. In its natural state, enjoying your hair.
So a couple of weeks ago, I had the privilege to receive some products from your brand, and one of them included this really nice anti-itch hair and scalp spray. Now, I didn't get the chance to use it at the time in which I received it, but of course, after you do a protective style, your scalp really feels it. And especially if you have like a very, I wouldn't say complicated, but quite heavy protective style, you're quite lazy to want to open, like it's a bit tedious, so you want something that's easy to apply, just lift up the braid, spray. So I really am a big fan of this.
I'm so happy to hear
especially for tension on the scalp. If you have a very dry scalp, I personally like it too. So yeah, I would definitely highly recommend this if you have a dry scalp like myself. Of course, dry scalps go hand in hand. You don't just apply an anti-itch. You then proceed with moisturizing, applying your oil, so on and so forth. So yes.
So can I also state, it's got aloe vera oil. That's why you feel that if your scalp is tight and you put it on,
that ease,
you instantly feel that soothing feeling. It really does help the scalp when you have protective styles on.
It really does.
So that's the idea around that.
All right, just one last question. I wish I could talk until...
Like forever.
Until forever.
You can talk here forever.
We really could. So the last question is, what's your advice for those who are too afraid of embracing their natural hair?
Well, I think it's all about patience and really trusting the process. It's all about trusting yourself as well. Using products that are high quality in ingredient. And as I said, you'll feel the instant moisture into your hair. So use products that are sulfate free, that are really nourishing for the hair, but also be patient with yourself. You don't have to get it the first time you have a wash day and have everything perfectly. So my advice is just to take your time with your hair, really be patient with yourself. Really.
That is very true, and I can agree to that. I've been a natural. I had my big chop about 4 years ago.
Wow.
It was not easy to transition, of course, from relaxed to then chopping off your hair and starting all over, because you become very irritable and you just like, you want it to grow, but you just literally wake up one day and your hair is here, and then it's more versatile. You can play with it, you can do whatever you want with it. So
it's enjoyable.
It's so enjoyable, really, like how you've styled yours, which is really cute, by the way. And you just have fun with your natural hair.
Right. No, and it's so versatile. There's so much to do with it. So absolutely take your time, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, it's been an amazing time, but of course, before we wrap up, guys, we did mention in the beginning of our chat that we do have a giveaway. May I kindly ask the question, or would you like to ask the question?
I'm going to ask it. It's on my mind.
Go ahead.
I just
Attention,
mentioned...
everybody.
I mentioned a soothing ingredient just now. And if anybody can tell me what that soothing ingredient is...
Okay,
The
so
giveaway is yours.
we have lady in the pink. I hope I'm not colorblind. It is pink, right? Peachish pink. In between. It's fine. All right.
Aloe vera. Absolutely.
Right, congratulations.
Locally sourced, locally produced. Yes.
Please come and collect your beautiful goodie. Congratulations. Woo!
I hope you enjoy.
I'm jealous. I wish I was winning it. Congratulations. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, we had a really great time with Thokozile. And yes, please do check out the Nilotiqa stand right there towards the end of the room. And yes, go try out some nice goodies.
Bassie, thank you for
Thank
having
you so
me. That was
much.
amazing.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. From skincare to natural hair enthusiasts. Everybody do make sure that you're popping through at the Nilotiqa shop there. I'm definitely going to do that. You spoke about dreadlocks and I'm like, you are calling my name. Thank you so much, ladies.